Hi, my name is Luther Jubane, and I'm a research manager at the Center for Affordable Housing Finance in Africa. I'll be taking you through our Citymark dashboard, and this is a dashboard that looks at the overview of housing stock and transactions in South Africa's 8 metros over the years 2010 to 2021. So what this dashboard does is it gives an overview of the housing stock and transactions by metro from the years 2010 to 2021. And if you go down to the top of the dashboard, you will see two tabs there. The first tab is on the stock, which is the number of properties, and the second tab is the transactions, which is the number of transactions that are happening. And if you go to the right of the dashboard, you can see the different metros, the 8 metros, and you can select like an overview that you want to see. And we have Johannesburg selected there, and we'll keep it at that. And there's also a slider there at the top, which has all the years from 2010 to 2021, and we'll keep it at 2021, which is the latest data that we have. The data for these dashboards we actually get from Lightstone, which is and we purchase these data from them, and we analyze that to produce these graphs and charts. So this pie chart here is basically showing the distribution of the number of properties by market segment. And you can see from this distribution that in the luxury market, that's where we have most of Johannesburg's properties. That's about 249,000 of them. And in the affordable market segment, which is properties between 300,000 and 600,000 Rand, we have 200,000 properties there. And in the entry market segment, and that's properties that cost less than 300,000 Rand, we have about 105,000 properties there. And the map to the left shows the distribution of these properties within the city. And you can see that Johannesburg North is more affluent than Johannesburg South by just looking at the distribution of those pies there. And below the map, you get an explanation of the different price points in which that we use to show the different market segments. So the entry market is properties less than 300,000 Rand. The luxury market is properties worth 1.2 million Rand and over, and the conventional market segment is properties that are worth 600,000 Rand and 900,000 Rand being the bracket. And the graph here at the bottom right hand of the dashboard is basically a demonstration of the properties and also how much within those different market segments there are government subsidized properties. So in the entry market segment, that's where you get the bulk of the government subsidized properties, and that's 72%. And as you go further up the market, the number of government subsidized properties actually declines. So in the luxury market and the high-end market, you get little to no government subsidized properties at all. And lastly, on this tab, you can also see the distribution of properties by market segment and also by property type. And by property type, there's basically 3 property types that we look at, and that's freehold properties, sectional title properties, and estate properties. And just to show a quick demonstration of the second tab, which is the transactions tab, still quite similar to the stock tab, but what it does show is transactions instead of the actual properties. And quite similar to the previous tab, you can also choose by city. You can select the year. We have 2019 selected there. And we have the city of Cape Town selected. And just by that, you can see on the map and also with this pie chart that Cape Town's property market is has more activity in the luxury market segment than the other market segments, the luxury market segment being represented by the red color there. And we also have 2 bar graphs here that shows new transactions and resale transactions. And just by a quick overview of these graphs, you can see that there's more activity in the resale market than there is in the new transactions market, than there is new stock being delivered. And lastly, you can also look at
the lending that is happening to make these transactions possible, because you kind of need financiers for the most part in the property markets to realize affordability and make it possible for a great many people. And what you see here is basically a distribution of the lending activities over the years that's happening in Cape Town. And you can see that over the years, Standard Bank and FNB are the two predominant lenders within the city of Cape Town over the years 2016 to 2021. And this is both in the new transactions and the resale market as well. The colors basically represent the different banks, the top 5 banks, including SA Home Loans, and their activity within the city.